What's up everyone, welcome back to another video. I wanted to do something a little bit different today. I wanted to talk about the state of YouTube. So before I actually say anything, don't get me wrong, I love YouTube. It's a great place. It's a place where there's some great content out there. There's some great channels that I actually love. And it's a thing where anyone can make a video, you know, anyone can become famous. It's like a new era of entertainment. Which is it's exciting and it's a great thing. It's a great platform for people who say wouldn't have a chance in a movie or like in a TV show or anything. Like Justin Bieber, he became famous on YouTube, so it's produced some good stuff. Justin Bieber probably isn't the best example actually, but you get what I mean. However, like I said, anyone can make a video, and that is one of the downfalls of YouTube, while also being a good thing, because it literally means anyone can make a video. So a little bit of backstory. 3 years ago, when we were making our own content, the big thing was pranks. There were so many channels doing it. There were so many videos of pranks that would get like millions of views. They were going viral. And yeah, it was the in thing at the time. And obviously everyone jumped on it. But obviously, it was revealed that most of those pranks, if not all of them, were fake. There may have been like 1 or 2 real videos out there, like with real reactions, but let's face it, they were all fake. And any channel that said they weren't fake at the time or still says they're not fake, they're basically lying. They're all fake. I mean, anyone who acted in those videos to get reactions ain't winning an Oscar anytime soon. Then that kind of died down, the whole prank stuff, because obviously, everyone found out it was fake. And this new drama era of YouTube started, and unfortunately it's still alive and kicking today. And this was the point where YouTube, for me, became this big, like, ugly, massive, like, reality TV show type website, if you know what I mean. Someone would say something about another YouTuber, or say something maybe mildly offensive on Twitter, or maybe make an offensive joke of some kind. And it would all be picked up by all these channels like Keemstar, that's the main one, and it would just blow up to be this weird drama over nothing really. So obviously this trend became a massive thing. Loads of YouTubers basically jumped on the opportunity to create the content because it brought in a lot of clicks, a load of subscribers. Some channels even actually completely ditched the content they were originally making just to make drama videos. So this carried on for a while, the drama content, and then in 2017 came the thing known as the Vine invasion. For those of you that don't know, Vine basically died at the beginning of 2017, and all the people who made videos on there either migrated to Instagram or YouTube. And let me just say, Vine was fine. Like, it was kind of funny and cute for a little while, but then it became this place where there was just this overly weird sexual content that was really like demeaning to women. That's actually not too dissimilar to some YouTube channels now, but anyway, basically it was crap, it was trash. And before you all go like crazy and say like I'm just hating on Vine, Vine was okay. I mean, there were some good people on there, but there was this weird time when Vine just became this place where people would make videos that just weren't funny at all, and I don't know who was watching them, but anyway. So everyone basically split off, did their own thing, and YouTube was graced with the presence of Logan and Jake Paul. And let me just put this out there now. There is a reason why they were only tolerable for 6-second videos. So these guys started their own YouTube channels doing daily vlogs, where they would do really fun, awesome stuff like faking an arrest, trashing their house and disrupting an entire neighborhood, doxing Post Malone, making diss tracks of other YouTubers and themselves, and producing top quality music, kissing a girl who's blindfolded and then making their dad kiss that same girl, faking being shot in front of really young fans and like blood splurting all over the window, placing $3,000 somewhere at VidCon and then running through an entire crowd of fans, causing a serious and severe security and safety risk. So, you know, they're real good guys, real like nice, decent human beings. So these two guys, they make videos every day. They gain millions of followers in a short space of time. And basically Logan Paul decides at the beginning of this year actually to go to Japan and visit the suicide forest. And in the suicide forest, and in a video he posts on YouTube, he films a dead body and acts like he has found a cure for world hunger. He actually filmed and thought it was a good idea to post a video on YouTube of a dead body hanging on a tree. That makes no sense. And even after all this, after he filmed the dead body and laughed about it with his friends, he gained over 1 million subscribers. Who thought to themselves, damn, you know what? That's some really good content on there. I want more of that. I want to see more content like this. Subscribe. And I know kids watch him as well. Kids watch his videos, and that just worries me even more. Because what does that mean? Does that mean that we're going to have like loads of little Jake Paul and Logan Pauls running around in the next 10 years, like flooding YouTube? My God, that just sounds horrible, doesn't it? The thing is, these guys are called influencers. They influence kids. And they've done that. What kind of influence is that going to put on a kid? How are they going to tell from right and wrong? Like, right thing to do is film a dead body in a suicide forest. There you go, kids. But now, despite all of that, forget all of that stuff because everyone else has. Everyone seemed to like forgiven Logan like incredibly quickly, which doesn't really make any sense to me. Like, well, he gives off the narrative as he's only a kid. I mean, he's what, 20 something years old? I mean, I'm the same age. I wouldn't go to a forest and film a dead body, but hey, he's an influencer, guys. But anyway, now Logan Paul is fighting KSI in a boxing match. And guys, I'm sure you know who KSI is. He's the guy who shouts in all of his videos and really likes to perv on women. You know, another real decent guy. And in my opinion, this boxing thing is just so pathetic. And the thing is, they both know that. I mean, they both know how stupid this is. They're just in it to make a shed load of money, which is what they're going to do. I cannot believe that I actually miss the time of fake pranks. The time when fake pranks were the most annoying thing on YouTube. I wish that was back. And my God, if you have seen any of the build up to this fight, the weird press conferences they've had, the weird one-on-one conversation they had together, it is literally the cringiest thing I have ever seen on YouTube. And there's been a lot of cringy stuff on YouTube. Oh, and KSI's brother Deji, another YouTuber who I don't really know much about, he's also fighting Jake Paul, Logan's brother. And to be honest, no one really cares about that fight. I mean, everyone only has really been talking about the KSI Logan thing, so if you guys want to fight, cool. I don't know why you're fighting, but go ahead. But when did boxing become the answer to drama on YouTube? Like, I remember KSI and Joe Weller, they had a fight last year, and for the life of me, I could not tell you why they had a fight, but they had a fight. I'm guessing it was because of some drama. But I just can't remember the time when drama escalated to boxing. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I couldn't care less about the fight. They're both going to make a lot of money. Good for them. And I couldn't really care who wins. I hope they both lose. I know that's like actually impossible, but if there's a way for both of them to lose, that'd be great. And finally, the last thing I want to talk about in this video is the return of FouseyTube. Now this one was kind of funny at first because of how like ridiculous and like stupid it was, but then it kind of became more and more concerning as stuff happened, and like, I'll explain why. So he set up a concert in a short space of time. Drake was supposed to attend, but the whole thing got cancelled because of a bomb threat, and basically the whole concert was shut down. So then Fousey showed up, stood on an Uber car, and basically spoke to all his fans and like did some weird preach speech. It was weird, and for the life of me, I could not tell you what he spoke about because the guy literally makes no sense. The ironic thing as well was he created this whole concert called, I think it was called like Hate Dies, Love Arrives or something like that. And it was all just to promote this diss track that he made about another YouTuber, which again makes no sense. And basically, if you hear him talk, if you really get down to the message of what he's saying, all he talks about is money and making money and wanting to give people money. That's the whole general message he gives off. It's actually amazing how much he says without saying anything at all, if you know what I mean. And I mean, like, this may be offensive in some way, but to me, he's just a glorified con artist with a load of money. That's basically all he is. And I mean, I don't want to joke about it too much because the guy seriously, like, it definitely looks like he's got an actual mental problem. Like, he goes from super calm and reflective to like super aggressive in a matter of seconds. He gets super defensive if you criticize him slightly, like some did on a podcast that was filmed with Sam Pepper. I don't know if anyone saw it, but he's behaving incredibly like erratically, and it's really, really concerning. The guy really needs some help, like actual serious mental help, and I do hope he gets it. Like, it's not funny to like take the piss out of people with like obviously some sort of mental issue, but I don't mean it in an offensive way, but he definitely needs some sort of help. And the crazy thing is, when you think about it, right? So FouseyTube, he made his money, he made his following over fake pranks. And now he's like making concerts, he's like talking to all these famous people. Like, how does it all add up? How does it go from making fake pranks that people are so gullible they believe, to wanting to be like this preacher who like creates a concert and like meets Drake and thinks Drake's gonna come? It's mad. It's, in the day and age we live in, it is crazy how people make their money and become famous. I mean, we live in a world where literally anyone can become famous. Like, if 10 years ago someone like Logan Paul wouldn't be famous, like, no way would he be famous. Like, and I mean, I say famous, he's famous to like 12-year-olds. He's famous to anyone under 15. That's the thing. I mean, I never even heard of him before this whole Japan suicide forest video. That's how relevant he is. He's only relevant to people younger than 15 who can't decide what's good and bad. You know what I mean? And I was thinking about whether to make this video or not, because I want this channel to be positive, and this has obviously been a really negative video, like kind of honing in on all the things that make YouTube bad. But YouTube is a great place. It's an amazing place. I mean, you've got these amazing channels like Good Mythical Morning, like H3H3 with Ethan and Neela. Like, you do have these good down-to-earth people on the channel, but there's a ton of people who annoy the crap out of me. Like KSI, Logan Paul, this whole boxing thing is going to make him a ton of money, but I cannot stand it. It rides me the wrong way. If I annoyed any 12-year-old fans of any of the creators I spoke about in this episode, I am sorry. But to everyone else, post in the comments down below what you think about the state of YouTube at the moment. Do you even care about the KSI Logan Paul fight? Are you trying to stay away from that side of YouTube? And yeah, just kind of share your thoughts in the comments, and I'll reply to some, and yeah, be interested to see what you guys think. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.